What's up, YouTube? And welcome back to the reaction show. And today's show, we're going to be reacting to Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, the highlights, the breakdown of the fights, which was last Saturday. And with that being said, let's get to the video.
Finally, the world witnessed the biggest fight of the decade, featuring young superstars Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. The result was shocking, but if we break down every tiny detail, we will understand that the finish was planned long time ago. Ryan's game plan was pretty simple. He wanted to put pressure and work a lot with his jab, forcing Tank to open up. If Tank tried to exchange, Ryan would counter with a left hook while stepping back. It's clear that Tank's game plan was focused on dehydrating his opponent, as the fight contract was set up that way. The fighters were fighting at catchweight, which was more favorable for the smaller Tank.
Wait, what the hell is catchweight? Hold up, man, hold up. You see it? Fighter said the fighters were fighting at catchweight. What the heck is catchweight? I never heard of catch. I heard of featherweight, I heard of lightweight. I never heard no catchweight. Hold up, let me look this up. Man, let me look this up. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck is catchweight? Please tell me in the comments below that boxing may must describe a weight limit that does not adhere to the traditional limit for weight class. Bro, I've never heard that thing. A catchweight, I've never heard that thing.
After the weigh-in, Garcia wasn't allowed to fully recover and gain weight, only a certain percentage. Ryan's fatigue was noticeable at the weigh-in, but on fight day he looked more energetic than expected. He started the fight as I mentioned in the pre-fight analysis, high pressure through the jab. The first half of the fight was the time for Garcia to win. From round 6, Tank would start working more, and poor rehydration would play a cruel From round 6, Tank would start working more. And poor rehydration would play a cruel joke on Ryan's body. As Ryan puts pressure, Davis studies reactions and timing. Only in the last 50 seconds of the first round, he fakes jabs and makes sudden moves to see Ryan's reactions, who immediately covers his face with his lead hand for every feint. This opens up the path for an uppercut or body shot.
Oh, you're right. Boxers do believe in themselves for the body shot. Bop, 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 bop.
Uppercut or body shot. That's why we see Gervonta smiling so early. Even though he lost the first round, the fight is going perfectly for him. Garcia realizes this and can't open up Davis to attack him, so he tries to surprise Tank with intense pressure at the beginning of the second round. Davis attempts to clinch, but Ryan continues his work. He knows that with every second, Tank is studying him, so he does everything in his power to prevent it. With every attack, Garcia swings harder, and the harder he swings, the more noticeable the mistakes in his footwork become. Round 2, 1 o'clock, all of...
Gotta work on that footwork. Got to work on that foot. Not just with the hands, not just with the boxing hands. Gotta work in that footwork too. That footwork too. When the box, you can't just working the boxing, gotta work in that footwork too.
Davis's mind games have paid off. An aggressive Garcia, annoyed by Tank's constant clinching, swung too hard and ate a counter straight, which knocked him down.
Oh no! Hit with a big one. He hit him with a big jab. And now he's lying down. And lying with a big jab. He's playing. Boy. Oh, look, hey, look at this dude. Oh! This dude is hell, man. This dude is hell. Boy, if you don't calm your ass down, boy. If you don't calm your fucking ass down, boy. What's wrong with your ass, boy? What's wrong with you, boy?
This knockdown completely ruined the fight for Ryan. In past, he has spoken about struggling with mental health issues.
This is just an example.
Oh, this is sorry with me. Bro, don't make no damn excuses, boy. You lost. You lost, boy. Don't make no fucking excuses. You lost. Man up to it, boy. Something mental health. Yeah, bro, you lost. You lost. Never blame it on mental health issues. You lost. Okay? You lost. Don't make no fucking excuses while you lost. Just take your L, man. Take your L, bro.
If I look right, it goes left, or if I look left, it goes right. If I look up, it goes down. I just didn't know where to go. It was that crazy. My mind was just like,
This dude said you know where to go. Where exactly goes that goes right. This dude telling you don't know where to go. What the fuck is this man? I'm like, man, bro, man, what kind of team this dude even had though? I don't know what kind of team you had, whatever kind of team this dude had. They're obviously not teaching him the right shit. They're obviously not teaching him the right. Man,
I'm losing it. Something happened to me. I don't know what happened. And I couldn't settle myself down, no matter how hard I tried. Anxiety is just the fear of the unknown. And depression is a result of suppressing all the things that you should have took care of. I was living in a lie. I was trying to be forced to be something I wasn't. You know what I mean? But I am who I am now.
And it's clear that after getting up, he started.
Bro, that's why you should humble yourself, boy. That's why you stay humble. That's why you stay humble. Don't get cocky. Don't get arrogant. Don't get too big for your own ego. Be humble, man. Humble yourself, bruh.
Started to show too much respect for Gervonta. He definitely was scared. The third round starts just like the previous two, with Ryan pressuring, but this time without throwing punches. It's clear the knockdown scared him. Gervonta keeps twitching his lead hand to measure distance, landing accurate straights. It's made easier by Ryan, who just stands in front of him, occasionally bouncing back. Seemingly, this was Ryan Garcia's plan B. If Tank came forward, move back and catch him with a left hook. But this strategy would work against Garcia. Round 3, 104. Tank's first left hook to the body. It's
left hook to the body. They say, had a limping. Had a side limping. Say, oh shit, my side. Shit. Yeah, that body shot, boy, that body shot do some damage to you.
It's clear Garcia isn't confident in his power and is now willing to take risks. Throwing a left hook to the body like this is very dangerous. Either he or Davis could end up knocked down in such open exchanges. The last 15 seconds, this setup will help secure a knockout later. Round 4. The pressure Tank used at the end of round 3 continues. Garcia is obsessed with the idea of counterattacking with a hook. So he agrees to bounce back, hoping to catch Tank while moving. But every time he does this, he simply gives Gervonta the opportunity to practice timing before landing a body shot.
Bro, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. You gotta keep your guard. You gotta stay in your opponent. Can't let your opponent up. Got to stay on your opponent. Can't let him get all them shots on you, man.
130. Garcia's first right straight lands. The element of surprise worked, but this very hit woke up his opponent. Southpaw Tank wins the lead foot battle, allowing him to win the exchange of straight punches. 0-05. As they get close in the clinch, Ryan manages to land an uppercut. Round 5, 157, Garcia's jab counterattacks with a straight. Despite his shorter height, he does a good job with head movement and quickly repeats the same setup, 137. Midway through round 5, it becomes extremely noticeable that Ryan is barely working his jab, let alone doubling up, against a crafty counterpuncher like Davis. He needs to overwhelm him with volume, confuse him, which Garcia isn't doing at all. Round
Boy, Garcia, he gets sluggish in these rounds. Wait, we to the sixth round? Garcia gets sluggish. Look at it. Look at it, man. Look at it.
alone doubling up against a crafty counterpuncher like Davis. He needs to overwhelm him with volume, confuse him, which Garcia isn't doing at all.
Boy, man, Davis got himself open with this. Davis, he got himself open right there. Gervonta let himself open right there. Let himself open.
Round 6, 2-17. However, in the 6th round, a powerful straight from Garcia lands. Round 6, 156. After that, Ryan's hook lands to the body, waking up Tank, who starts landing combinations. Round 7. The second half of the fight begins.
Man, so waking up Tank. Hey, they'll call Tank for no reason. They with a few body shots, start waking up, woo, Tank start unloading. Tank start uploading. Hey, they'll call Gervonta Tank for no reason.
Begins the time when Gervonta should really turn it up. Round 7, 240. Instead, he receives a heavy right straight. Garcia's right hand is still a surprise for Tank. Round 7.
Damn, boy. Dang, hold on. Man, hit him with another right. And look. All right, look at this. All right, so that's two rights. Gervonta got hit with in the 6th round.
Right hand is still a surprise for Tank. Round 7, 143. Because Davis started worrying about the right hand, the path for the left hook became open. Ryan slowly began to believe in himself and tried.
Bro, that's it. Bro, that's it. Ryan you gotta worry about both hands. Bro, that's it. Ryan gotta worry about both hands. You can't just worry about one hand. You gotta worry about both, man.
To use the so far unsuccessful setup, moving back and hooking. Round 7, 130. He actually manages to land it finally, but unfortunately for him, Tank's counterattack to the body also connects. It was a real wild.
Ooh, boy, look at that body shot. Damn, boy. Ooh, that body shot though.
The West shootout, where both fired shots, but only one fell, and that was Ryan Garcia. That's where the fight ended. Maybe he would have taken the body shot differently if he could recover after the weigh-in. But it's clear Davis's training camp was focused on body counterattacks.
Body, bro. Gervonta, boy, he just got caught again. He just got caught with that punch. He just got caught with that punch.
They knew a powerful liver shot would be too much for Ryan. After the fight, it becomes noticeable that despite the physical attributes and obvious boxing talent, Gervonta Davis is a fighter on a completely different level at the moment. His awareness, fighting IQ, composure, and ability to control emotions. Fighting IQ, composure, and ability to control emotions shone brightly against a bewildered Garcia.
I was like a step, a little, like a level above him, you know what I mean? So everything he was doing in the ring, I was already aware of, you know what I mean? Everything, like, I was already aware of like a couple steps before he did it. So I was mostly calm and just let him make his mistakes, and I just, I counted off his mistakes.
Do you think there will be a rematch in the future? If you have questions,
a rematch in the future between Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia? Hell no! Hell no, it could be no rematch. No. Garcia said a chance against Gervonta Tank Davis. No, it ain't gonna be no rematch.
you can go to my personal Instagram. Link in the description.
And that's it, that video, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what y'all thought about that video in the comment section. Anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the news. And turn on that bell so you know whenever I upload a new video. And until my next video, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.